locations in Philadelphia. It's action, adventure, and beauty with that all-American girl, Wonder Woman, tonight at 6 on Channel 48.
Yeah. Oh, like I told you, it isn't much, but I keep it clean, and this bed's pretty comfortable.
Oh, what's this? Oh, sit.
Oh, I'm sorry about the closet, but the girls keep some stuff in there.
Oh, well, that's no problem for me. I don't need a closet. I didn't bring any clothes.
Oh, well, if you need anything, just help yourself. The bath's in there.
Thank you, that's fine.
You know, June, I still don't really know what brought you to East Meadows. I mean, we're not exactly what you might call a tourist town.
Well, there's no specific reason, really.
Well, that's even more peculiar. I mean, do you know somebody in town?
Well, yeah. Yeah, I do know someone slightly. Haven't been able to get in touch, but I'm going to try again tonight.
I don't mean to be so nosy. I came that way naturally. I'm the kind of woman who should have had a dozen kids. That way I'd have gotten sick and tired of asking questions about them, and I wouldn't be bothering other people.
Oh, no.
If you need anything, just holler. I'm usually downstairs in the Tavern.
Thanks, I will. I think I'm going to come down and visit you later.
Oh, that's a good idea. There's always a nice crowd. Some of them not so nice.
Those guys, the orderlies from the clinic you were telling me about?
Yeah, well, there's only two of them, but one's worse than the other. It's a good thing they don't let them come in here together, or they'd be a real nuisance. But you just be careful. They get one look at that pretty face.
Oh, I'm not worried.
Yeah, well, you be careful. That's my advice.
Okay.
I'll, see you later.
All right. Hi, Mrs. Timmons. Yeah, this is Mrs. Scott. Oh, I'm fine. How's Julia? She did. Yeah, oh, no. The reason I'm calling is that I won't be home tonight. Yeah, I'm spending the night, with a friend. Mm-hmm. I'll give you a call in the morning. All right, thanks. Give her a kiss for me. Bye-bye.
Sharkey. I won't tell Dr. Bryson about one of your girlfriends coming here.
Gee, thanks, Mrs. B.
Well, I won't tell him this time, but of course, if it happens again...
Don't worry. Don't worry. I'll make sure it never happens again.
Good.
The only problem is, I don't know who it was.
The Edge of Night is brought to you by Bold 3 Detergent Plus Fabric Softener. Clean softens, control static, Bold 3. And by Mountain Grown Folgers, Mountain Grown Coffee, the richest kind.
What you use in the automatic drip coffee maker? Folgers Flaked Coffee. Delicious.
What you use in the automatic coffee maker?
Folgers Flake Coffee.
Great.
Mrs. Olson, what did you use in the... Oh, Folgers Flake Coffee.
Nothing's better in these coffee makers.
Why is that?
Folgers is mountain grown, the richest kind of coffee.
And it's flaked?
flaked to release more rich flavor. You're useless. If you normally use 5 measures, you'll only need 4 of Folgers flaked coffee.
Delicious.
Folgers is a coffee recommended by Sunbeam for its automatic coffee makers. Mountain-grown Folgers. That's how good coffee makers make great coffee.
You gotta find it, Grandma.
I did. Mommy's favorite birthday dress.
Perfect for you. It's dirty.
Needs a good old-fashioned cleaning.
Feels rough, too.
We'll use Bold 3. Detergent plus fabric softener, all in one.
How can a detergent with a newfangled fabric softener give an old-fashioned clean and soften, too?
Bold 3 can. Watch.
We took the softening and static control of a full-strength fabric softener and concentrated it into a powder. Then we combined it with Bold 3's powerful powder detergent.
Now, I call that an old-fashioned clean.
So soft, too.
Such softness from a box of detergent.
Look, no static cling here.
Bold 3 for an old-fashioned clean and a newfangled fabric softener in one.
I really can't see what you're upset about, Arnold. Nobody's trying to hide anything from you.
Why wasn't I told about this new patient of yours? You usually introduce me to every one of them, Kenneth.
I didn't want to trouble you with her case, especially since I hadn't decided whether surgery was feasible.
What happened to the woman?
Oh, she was in an automobile accident. Went through the windshield. Rather extensive damage.
Well, surely you've done corrective work on other such cases.
Well, this case is more difficult than most. There are complications. At any rate, I decided we should concentrate on our most important patient.
Mr. Kincaid.
Huh?
Yes, exactly. Mr. Kincaid.
Oh, I didn't know one patient was more important than another.
The woman is a charity case, Dr. Featherstone.
Oh, I don't mean that money is more important. You didn't mean that either, did you, Beth?
Oh, no, of course not. I never think about money. When I go shopping, I simply kiss the grocer, and he gives me everything I need.
All right, Beth, that's enough.
To tell you the truth, Kenneth, I'm just as troubled by this so-called important patient of yours.
Why? What's wrong with him?
For one thing, he's a rude, unpleasant man.
Mr. Kincaid is nervous, Arnold, that's all. He never had this operation. He's worried about it. Isn't that natural?
What does he want cosmetic surgery for? He's not that old. He's got a perfectly serviceable face. Why does he want to change it?
He wants to look younger, Doctor. Surely you don't think women have the corner on vanity?
I still don't see why you accepted him.
Because we are in the business of accepting patients.
No.
I should think that would be obvious.
Let's not waste any more time. Thank you for chatting with me, Arnold. But I really have some important business to do. And I'm quite sure that you have a great deal to do, too.
I've got practically nothing to do, Kenneth. You're all so concerned about accepting patients. Seems to me there ought to be a lot more of them around here.
See you later, Arnold.
I don't like it, Kenneth. I don't like anything that has been happening here lately.
So now it's your turn to complain, is it?
Everything has been going wrong since the day we agreed to help Ira Gideon. Every day has gotten worse.
Still, there's nothing we can do about it, except go through with our original schedule.
Business as usual with that woman here? Kenneth, we have got to come to some kind of decision as to what we're going to do with her when this is over.
I'm afraid there's something we may have to do, Beth. We may have to simply close down.
What are you talking about?
After we collect the $1 million fee, we may have to shut the Rexford and follow Gideon out of the country. Back to Europe.
I don't want to go back to Europe. I like it here. I'm not going to be driven out of my own country by one snooping reporter. Kenneth, we cannot change our lives because of her, no matter what we have to do.
Sydney's Tavern.
Hey, Sid. How's the most beautiful woman in East Meadows, huh?
You got the wrong number, son.
All right, then. Let me speak to the second most beautiful woman in East Meadows. Is Ginger there?
Ah, she's still out sick. She's had the flu for the past 4 days.
4 days? Not bad, huh?
According to her, she can't even get out of bed. I always knew that was her favorite place.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Well, look, thanks a lot, Sid. I'll see you soon. It wasn't Ginger at the gate. Who was it?
I'm gonna have a baby and I don't want it.
A baby?
Yeah, that's right. Matt Sharkey's baby.
Sharkey? So that's why you wanted to find him. Oh, listen, come on. It's gonna be okay. Hey, these things happen. How far along are you?
Far enough. Look, I'm not gonna do anything about it right now, if that's what you're thinking. I'm not gonna do it by myself. I can't.
Okay. Listen, just take some advice. Forget about finding the stinker. He's just gonna say you're lying.
I am telling the truth. I wouldn't lie about something like this.
You don't have to convince me.
He even said, he said that we'd always be together. And then one day he's just gone. I don't even know where he went.
That sounds like Matt.
Sweetheart that he is.
He told me he was seeing no one but me, and all along. I'm sorry, what's your name again, honey?
It's Emily. Her name's Emily. So if I see him tonight, what am I going to say to him? What am I going to wear?
Drumming hands and M&M's. Chocolate candies. Drumming hands and M&M's. All hands love M&M's, 'cause the milk chocolate melts in your mouth. Not in your hand. There's a rich milk chocolate center covered with a colorful candy shell. Slapping hands and M&M's. Clapping hands and M&M's. All hands love M&M's, 'cause the milk chocolate melts in your mouth. Not in your hand.
M&M's chocolate candies. Which chicken noodle soup tastes better, Campbell's or Lipton? Watch.
This one. It's fantastic. I think we're going to have another spoonful. It's delicious. It's rich. It's got firm noodles. It's got chunks of chicken in it.
Let's see what you didn't choose.
Campbell's. That's the one I use.
And the one you chose?
Lipton chicken noodle. My family's going to love it.
In a home use test, people chose Lipton 2-to-1. Lipton chicken noodle with meat. The taste that beat Campbell's 2-to-1.
So what do you want to do?
I'd like to finish the Lipton soup.
Incidentally, Martine, did Skylar discuss with you the possibility of our television special?
No.
Well, that was one reason I wanted to speak to him this evening, to both of you for that matter. We're planning an opening night television special for the Whitney Dance Company.
Wonderful.
I think it will be a marvelous publicity for the company, and certainly an interesting thing for our viewers to watch.
I'm sure Sky would be thrilled. By the way, I saw your friend at the studio the other day.
My friend?
Yes. The young lady who lives with you, Ravenswift.
What on earth was she doing there?
Watching. We do have more than one person watching at the studio lately.
So that's what Raven has been doing with her time. Frankly, I'm rather surprised. In all honesty, she's never been very interested in cultural projects.
That does interest her.
Well, I'm afraid it would take me at least 2 hours to answer that question.
She's no longer married, you said.
No. Her divorce came through some time ago. No, at the moment she's quite free.
Oh, well, I'm sure she won't have any trouble to find someone else. She's very attractive.
Yes, well, unfortunately. She's never been quite content with someone else. No, she would much prefer... Yes, well, no matter. Well, I really must be going.
Must you really?
Well, I really plan to stay just such a very short time anyway, Martine. I have another visit to make this evening. Thank you very much for telling me about Raven. She never tells me a thing about her activities. I don't know where she is from one minute to the next.
She sounds very much like Sky.
Yes. Well, we must get together again soon and discuss the details of our television special. Good night.
Good night, Mrs. Saxon. Mrs. Swift is as mysterious as Sky. Did you fold that, son?
I smell flowers.
New dishwashing liquid.
Oh, fresh. But for that grease, you'll need Dawn.
Wrong. New fresh scent, Dawn.
Watch. Half a cup of grease added to dishwater. Dawn breaks up grease, surrounds it, takes grease out of your way, helps keep it from settling back.
Dishes don't feel greasy.
Or my hands.
No flowers, huh?
Dawn takes grease out of your way.
And now, it smells even better.
Betsy smells funny.
That's baby smells. Smelly formula, sticky baby food.
Diapers.
That's ammonia. Baby laundry is a special problem. So instead of regular detergent, I use Draft with enriched borax. It's specially made for baby laundry.
There's borax in grain after grain of Draft. Draft gets tough baby laundry clean and clean smelling.
Now she smells good.
Draft cleans baby smells out of baby laundry.
Remember me?
You're that husband who works late.
Cold fried chicken. Too bad you can't fry it again.
Hey, hand me my Crisco oil.
You wouldn't.
It was your idea.
It'll soak up more oil. Won't it taste greasy?
Think positive.
No greasy taste.
Even fried twice. Crisco oil's great.
Well, it was my idea.
Huh?
Why do Crisco oil foods taste great?
No greasy taste.
And Crisco oil has no cholesterol.
You must be out of your mind. Don't you know how dangerous it is?
I just thought it was about time that I come to see how the other half lives. Very nice, too.
Don't you know how Sky would react if he found that you're here?
I would have told him that I'm here on business, which I am. Very personal business.
What business?
Did you know that Sky Whitney is responsible for this?
What?
Did you know that Sky Whitney is responsible for my broken leg, for ending my dancing career such as it was?
But how can you even think such a thing?
I didn't. Not once. Not since it happened. It never occurred to me to think of such a thing.
But you know who broke your leg. It was those people, those criminals, the owner of the club.
Was it? You were the one threatening to leave, not me, but I'm the one who took the beating.
That's impossible. That's impossible for one thing. I know where Sky was that night. He was with me.
Oh, that's right. He took you to a nice little party.
Yes, a Halloween ball.
And while you were there, I was having a nice little Halloween party of my own. Now tell me, was Gunther at that party?
I don't know. I can't remember.
Try!
No, he didn't attend the party. He drove us, and he waited outside in the car.
Then he had time, didn't he? Time to pick up a couple of his buddies and to perform a little service for his boss.
No. That's impossible, Gavin. You can't believe this.
Somebody told me. Somebody who seems very friendly with your friend Sky Whitney.
Who?
It's not important. What matters is it true?
It can't be. Gavin, it can't be. Sky can't be such a monster.
I've got to find out, Martine. Can you help me?
Oh, Draper, you don't know what you're missing. You're cute. Dare I go down?
Like the little girl who came in here this afternoon, but I guess the boys won't mind.
Hey, are all these people local? That's right, Eddie.
Like I said, we don't get much of a tourist trade.
That guy in the white pants over there, is he from the hospital?
Yeah, well, that's one of them. Do yourself a favor. Stay out of his line of sight.
Sid! Sid!
I'm coming. I'm coming.
So, Lee, then the doctor says, I think we can save the woman, but her boyfriend is a goner. Eh?
Let's get hey, Joe.
How you doing, sweetie? Blondie?
I'm lost.
Don't worry, kid. You have a potato chip.
I don't want those flat chips. I'd rather have nothing.
Oh, would you be wanting some of me Ruffles potato chips?
Ruffles? Oh, boy, my favorite.
For a lot of people, it's Ruffles brand potato chips or nothing because Ruffles taste better than regularly made flat chips.
He sure likes these Ruffles.
It's the third time this week he's been lost.
For a lot of people, it's Ruffles or nothing.
Let's face it. When your hair's got body, it's got everything. I've used Body on Tap shampoo over a year now, and my hair never looked better. Don't you think? It looks thicker, fuller, it's more manageable. I think it's because Body on Tap is different. It's a fabulous shampoo made with a touch of beer. Smells, elegant. So remember, get Body on Tap shampoo. Because when your hair's got body, it's got everything.
On Ryan's Hope.
You sleep with me, you sleep with my daughter, you feed off both of us, and you want to prove to me that I can trust you.
You love me. You can't just wipe that away. I know that's still there.
Ryan's Hope.
Hey, I never saw you in here before. Just hit town?
Well, I don't live here. I'm just visiting.
Yeah, 3 cheers for the Visitors Bureau. You got family here?
No, no relatives. Just spending the night. In here in the Tavern, as a matter of fact.
Oh, yeah? I didn't know Sid took in boarders. Yeah, she sure couldn't have picked a prettier one. So what's your name?
June.
June, huh? I'm Wally.
Wally?
Yeah. And I'm not the ice cream man either, you know? This outfit's from the Rexford Clinic. It's a hospital. You ever heard of it?
Yeah, vaguely.
Yeah, well, I'm a head surgeon over there. Yeah, you ever need a nose job or any other kind of job, you just ask for Wally Bascom.
Wally Bascom is your name?
Yeah, that's right. It's kind of cute, don't you think? Hey, what's the matter? You don't like my name?
Oh, no. It's a lovely name, really. I was talking to Sid before, and she told me about someone else who works at the hospital. His name is Sharkey, Matt Sharkey, do you know?
Oh, hell, Sharkey. He's a plain old orderly.
I'm a surgeon, baby. Yeah, see? Actually, I got Sharkey his job at the joint. Let's not talk about Sharkey, though. Let's talk about us.
What do you want now, Sharkey?
Gee, I'm surprised to hear your voice. I didn't think you'd be at home. I thought maybe you'd taken a little trip somewhere.
What are you talking about? Where would I go?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe up here to East Meadows to see me. I figured maybe you couldn't stand to be so far away from me anymore.
Why would I do a dumb thing like that?
Someone was trying to see me this evening. Some chick. It wasn't anybody in town, so I figured it had to be little Bobby.
Yeah, well, it wasn't. And you know what, Sharkey? You're never going to hear from little Bobby again. Guess who's hanging up?
You wait a minute. Someone was looking for me, baby. So you better tell me. Were you talking to anybody about me? Even if after I warned you? I can't hear you, Bobby. Who were you talking to?
All right, Bubbles, get ready to hit the dirt.
I should have become an accountant.
Oh, stop worrying, kid. We're going to give this bathroom the shine of its life. Show those germs no mercy. Dig in, kid, dig in. Clean and shine. Disinfect, deodorize. We'll never scratch or leave any grit. Oh, we never do, we never do. You did good, kid. Now let's go down a drain together. We work hard, so you don't have to.
Dow Bathroom Cleaner with scrubbing bubbles.
Pigs are ready!
You butch, that's ours.
Oh, that's all right, Linda. He'll get his meat protein from apple beef flavored dinner.
Meat protein in a dry?
Sure. One serving of apple beef flavored dinner has as much meat protein as this 7-ounce sirloin.
Lauren, he loves it.
Told you. Alpo Dry. One serving has as much meat protein as this 7-ounce sirloin.
Feeling neglected and jealous, Fred tries several ploys to win Lamont's affections away from Julio on Sanford and Son tonight at 7. Then later, 3 weeks without a paycheck and the ever-rising cost of living is taking its toll on the bunker budget on All of the Family tonight at 7:30 on Channel 48. This is Field Communications in Philadelphia.
This prescription will brighten your day by relieving the chronic ear problem caused by hard rock. It combines an exclusive group of proven ingredients with extra-strength modern ingredients without the drowsy side effects caused by mushy instrumentals. This prescription is for Sunny 104 WSNI-FM. But take only as directed. Sunny 104 for fast, incredibly fast relief.
If 1,200 men couldn't hold a defensive position this morning,
What chance have we with 100?
Tonight at 8, a handful of British soldiers are attacked by the mighty Zulu Nation.